Hey, what's up, guys? You're tuned in to Jam. I'm Jasmine.
I'm Andrea.
I'm Monique.
And thanks for tuning in to another week of Jam Speak.
We're going to get right into the topic for today. We're going to be talking about how so many of these men, they like what they like on Instagram. So it's typically like the women with they big boobs, big butt.
Yeah, all the shapely IG models,
looking
right?
like a Coke bottle. Like they like all that.
Yeah.
But then they want that woman to be totally different.
You're
So, right. So we just really gonna break that down and see what we think rather about how that goes. So we'll start with Monique. Like, what is your thoughts on how men choose their women versus what they putting out on Instagram?
I think that it is ridiculous. I'm just going to say that because obviously when they're looking, they are looking for sex appeal. And they will, from my own personal experience, I'm just going to be honest, being in a relationship for many years, and then he's constantly liking the women who are in the two-piece swimsuits or the tight jeans or the big boobs. I have big boobs. We're not going to go there, but however, in the house, I may not be dressed up like y'all see me on Instagram. My hair may not be done because we have 4 kids at home, but he likes that. But if I turn around and post that, then we fighting because it's like, who you trying to appeal to? You, because that's what you like, obviously. But then it's like that is taboo because no, I want my woman to look like that, but you want somebody else's woman to look like that. That's what you like because they come across as unattracted to the women that they have, that the women that are on their side, but they're lusting for something else, and that's such a mixed signal to what you want because your woman is only changing up to continue to grab your attention because she doesn't want you to look elsewhere. So what are you doing? What message are you sending her when you're constantly liking those women and then not even just liking their pictures, loving their pictures, and then dropping in that inbox telling her she beautiful, but your girl looking, she's right next to you, and even though she's tired or her hair's not done or she's not showing skin or her stomach is not flat, mine's not flat, hers not flat, we're not flat.
Manage your
Angles.
business.
I'm just gonna say just angles. You know, what are you sending? What are you sending us? Because you're not in love with what we have. You're in love with what they have. But the moment we post something and it grabs somebody else's attention, now we thoughts or we hoes or we just looking for attention. Like, what do you really expect from us?
So, Jasmine, do you feel like that what men like on social media plays a part in like insecurity with women?
What do you mean? Like, does
Like,
it play?
like do you think that
Yes.
makes women insecure? Like,
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely, absolutely. It makes women insecure, and it makes relationships kind of grow that insecurity within their relationship. And for me personally, I think every woman has felt at one point or another when they were in a relationship and their man was liking something on social media, like, whoa, what you doing? Like, there's no woman out there that feels like, oh, I'm 100% confident. I'm very confident in any relationship that I've ever been in, but don't get it twisted. I will not let certain things slide. And my thing is with certain guys, like with guys, they overly do it. You know what I'm saying? And that it's like, okay, so if you liking so much of this on this girl's page or this girl's page, why are you here? Because like you said, you're lusting after them. And some people could probably have the opinion and feel like, well, you know what, you're just not confident and it's only Facebook, it's only social media. Okay, well, let's be clear. It's only social media, but when you're in the room with a person that you feel like is like this person or looks like this person, are you going to do the same thing? You can't like them. Are you going to approach them? Are you going to exchange numbers with them? You know, are you going to flirt with them?
They're gonna exchange social media with them.
Yeah, so they can keep liking it.
I'm fucking niggas up.
But that's the truth. They're going through that. We're in the social media era, so
Yeah.
we're
And I think
what's your Snapchat?
exactly. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, my opinion, and it could be true or not, it's just my opinion, but guys are visual creatures.
They
Yeah.
are.
You know what I'm saying? Us as women, we're more emotional. So we get emotionally tied into a lot of things. This is why a lot of men, they feel like, oh, she crazy. She crazy. No, you just got to be careful with the things that you're saying. Because men will sell a woman dreams.
Man,
You feel
oh my,
me?
you're, like that is probably the most truthful shit I've heard. Like,
Yeah.
and they feel like they don't realize like what they're doing.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you really have to be cautious with how you talk to women.
Yes.
And I'm not saying
Yeah,
women
and
like,
I mean,
you know,
you slide in her
in a
inbox
bad
and you
way.
be like, oh,
You beautiful or
Man,
something.
she gonna be like, oh,
This
you
nigga
know,
trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
I know his baby mama, I know his girlfriend, and they
Yeah.
dropped it in the group chat.
Make
And
you
then
look
I'm
stupid as
like,
fuck.
but then I'm gonna log in because I'm going to get your password and I'm gonna check that shit and I'm gonna see it and then I'm going to check you because what are you doing? And then you're like, oh, it was just a mess. I just told her she was beautiful.
No,
But when was the last time you told me I was beautiful, though?
And I think that right there is the mystery thing to what a lot of men are feeling in their relationships. You feel like your relationships aren't feeling, the love is not there. What are you doing? What are you putting back into your woman that she should feel secure and confident in your household or your relationship? Exactly.
Well,
you know, if you're not saying like,
I hope y'all ready.
yeah, if you're not, you want to tell people on social media that she look good or I'm gonna love her picture. Are you loving on your woman? Are you telling her she's beautiful? You looking at different girl, that hairdo look good on you. Well, your girl just got a new hairdo. Are you telling her that?
How about
like,
they even notice that she got her hair done? Because they didn't.
Yeah.
Because when she came home with her hair done, he was already gone.
And let's not make this a man bashing session.
We're not getting into the women.
Yes, because women do the same thing. Women do the same thing, and a lot of
I
women
just came up with another topic.
Yeah.
Bobby in the middle of this.
But I mean, branching off of that, women said thirst trap.
Boom.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
To gain the attention that they lack at home, or they lack from their partners, or that they see other women getting. So I mean, it goes hand in hand.
I've definitely noticed though, like a lot of women, like when they notice that a man is in a relationship, they go like that extra mile to make themselves notice, and it's like, little hoe, calm down. Like we're not doing this, and I really don't understand why a lot of times women just feel like they have to prove a point. They have to take what somebody else is.
Because the men want that. Because the man feels like he's the prize. And I made a status about this the other day. When you work too hard to prove your worth to somebody, they tend to forget that. They tend to forget, your worth and feel like they're the gift and you losing. Like,
I think it should go both ways.
It should be 50. We should be equally. And somebody asked
like my man is a gift.
Yes.
But I'm equally a gift to him as well.
Absolutely. And I'm old school because with the whole pursuit, I feel like in 2018, we got too many men that feel like they should be pursued by women.
I pursued my man.
And that's fine.
She wrong because I'm not.
That's
I can
fine.
like somebody for one.
And that's fine. That's different.
Pursue that man.
If you send them, if you giving signals or if you meeting up with them and you flirt a little bit, because first off, I need to learn how to do that because people say I'm too like standoffish.
Shoot your shot.
I don't know how to do that, but I still do feel like I'm old school. Like certain things, like I believe in chivalry, I believe in courtship, and certain people just don't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men now feel like, well, what you got? What you got to offer? But then you want a relationship and you want to be the head of household.
But that's crazy because I feel like they be like, what you bringing to the table? And I be like, I'm the whole fucking table.
Thank you.
Entree, I'm the dessert, I'm the sides, I'm everything.
And the appetizer.
Okay, I brought the seat, goddamn.
So what you got?
What do you
What
have to bring
what
to
you got?
my table? Like, that drives me
But it's
insane.
crazy because you'll hear men saying that it's women are the same way.
So I need to find those men because hit me up. LaBella Nico on everything. Monique Pollard on Facebook, goddamn, because I'm looking for that. But it's not like I feel like the good men come across the bogus women, and the good women come across the bogus men. Like for whatever reason, it's just the law of attraction. It's just how it goes.
No, the law of attraction is a good thing. The law of attraction is more so about you get what you think about, or you get
what you put out.
So if you
with
put
the
out
negative,
that men are horrible, it ain't nothing but shitty ass men out
funny
here.
because
That's
on
what
our
you gonna keep
introductory
getting.
video, I said to cherish the song would tie back into my real life. That song was about drug dealers and niggas who was on the corner, and that's real life. What mentally. No, I take that back. Not mentally, but physically, what I was attracted to, and that's what I attracted. Though.
Yeah,
I think
and
that was young
pursued.
then, though. Like
But
we
I
was
mean, even
shit.
in real life, goddamn, look at my real
well,
life
and my
situation
thing,
right
and
now.
I can partially agree with that because anything that you affirm constantly, you become that.
Yes.
And I agree.
Yes.
So you got those
Think
crappy
so you
men
are.
and crappy, so a man thinketh so he shall be. That's in the Bible.
Absolutely.
So you got those crappy men and those crappy women, and you being crappy and you putting that out, then that's what the crappy men gonna keep attracting crappy women, and then the crappy men gonna eventually feel like they trying to boss up, but they wonder why they ain't getting no boss chick because you ain't putting out boss niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact. 'Cause I was
like,
being
for
a great
real.
woman to the wrong man or the wrong men, and I just kept getting bullshit. And
Did you know
bullshit
that
and
was the
bullshit.
wrong men going like starting?
And I didn't just fall above my head. I was actually like lost in the sauce. What you say?
My honey asked me what I ordered for dinner yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah,
It's a whole different day. He late.
delicious. Oh
But
my god.
it wasn't that, I was young, I was naive, and I felt like that type of man, he was cool, but I didn't understand what I needed. Even though I was a mother, I was still a child, raising children, I didn't understand the quality of a good man. So I wasn't myself. I wasn't a good enough woman to deserve what I attract right now.
Yeah.
And that's what I believe. So therefore, I put into the atmosphere the energy that I had. It was to attract. I was still good to them.
Yeah.
Overly good, God dog. Extremely good, but it wasn't good enough to attract the right man because back then I didn't have my own place. I didn't have my own car. I didn't have my own. I had money because I was giving them my money. However, I did too much. I did too much to gain their love, and it never equated love. But however, now the men that I attract are totally different. Some still roughnecks because that's what I'm physically attracted to now. Not mentally, not emotionally, not spiritually, but physically attracted to. But on a totally different level where if you're going to be doing that, you got to be doing something way totally different. You got to have a career. You got to have your house. You got to have your job. You got to have, like, your own car. You got to be taking care of your kids. You can't come to me like, oh, I'm hustling. So, that's not because I'm hustling too. I'm just hustling legally. Like, so it's totally different now.
Right.
You know?
No, definitely. I agree. And it's so funny, though, because we are all different in that sense of, like, the type of guys. I feel like at one point or another, like, every young girl kind of, you know, wanted, like, a guy that was a little
we
rough
needed
around
the
the
gang
edges.
bangers with the tattoos.
Yeah, everybody wanted a bad
Lord
boy,
Jesus
you know, but it's like the
Christ.
older you are, you evolve, and your perception of men change. It should change.
Yeah.
Some people still like them rough, and there's nothing wrong with that because in some
Yeah,
people's
I like
instances,
substance, though.
there you go, because you want somebody that
Rough
can
on the
defend
outside.
you.
I like the ones that look like they rough, but if you
They
when you
teddy
really
bear.
get to know them, they about so much more.
I'm sorry, the last guy I dated, somebody actually, I had a couple people that said something about they thought I liked thugs. No, I don't. So it was just so weird that people would even inbox me this, and I had the audacity to read it. I can't believe that. But yes, they said that. No, I do not.
That's a whole nother.
I know,
Yeah,
but yeah, the last guy I dated was not a thug, and it was somebody totally different from what I was used to dealing with, and it was an amazing relationship. Like, it lasted for 6 years. I mean, we ain't together now, but it was a great relationship for what it was worth. But I think, again, it's all about evolving. It's all about perception. You know, the perception everybody looks at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you perceive certain things? Because a man might look like he rough, but he, like y'all say, he might be a teddy bear. He might be a good guy. He might have substance, qualities, and all that good stuff to him. So, yeah. So, yeah. All that to say is Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, social media, period.
It's the devil.
But it plays such a big role
In
right
relationship,
now.
yeah.
In 2008.
In life.
In life. In
Mhm.
general, it plays a huge role. And it can be,
Monique, stop playing fussy with me, girl.
it can be detrimental. Or it can make or break you. Literally, it can make or
And
break
it
you.
shouldn't, though. I really feel like the energy that people put
First
into
of all,
social
somebody messing with
media.
you on social media, hit me up because I'm going to go in. Like, because there's so many bullies on there. They so
No, but
get
see,
bullied.
this is what. But my thing is back to what I told you before. Forget them. Forget unsolicited opinions because they don't mean
Everybody
anything.
can't, though.
But you gotta tune yourself off.
You know
to
that we go even with these videos that when we start doing these videos. It's
No,
gonna be
and I
videos
refuse to go back and forth and debate. I will do a debate that's a clean and logical debate. I'm not going back and forth with trolls. I'm not.
I'm not going back and forth about no personal stuff.
Yeah.
Like if it's about me personally, I'm definitely not going back and forth. But if it's something, if it's topic wise,
Yeah, like the
I
president
think,
or
and
something
I
like
was
that.
talking about this right before you got here earlier to Jasmine. I was like, we have to be prepared for the people that are going to come in that have known us from when we were 15 and 16 to who don't know us now because they know us as kids and not who we are as women to try to take down our character. We have to be prepared for that because, I mean, honestly,
I ain't let enough people in my life at 15 and 16 and to be able
But
to
I
know
feel-
anything about me. Like,
I agree, but I feel like there was enough people that we did let in who talked enough that.
And honestly, I don't really care about
I
them.
triple dog down.
Triple dog, double down,
Somebody
double
come
down.
say something about me.
Say something.
Because
Say
you
something.
mad.
No, but literally, like seriously, I don't care. I don't care because I will look at that stuff, look at it, and don't look at it because
Your mama.
right, keep going. Because really, honestly, let me
Facts.
tell you something. In 2018,
Like,
at
oh,
the
shit,
age,
I did that.
in 2018, at the age that I am today, the things that I've learned, the things that I've been through, like I will not stop outside of my zone and my energy, my positive energy,
I will.
to bring my energy down. I'm not
not
gonna
gonna
do
bring my
it.
energy down.
No, but see it takes energy to be combative with somebody. It takes energy to go back and forth. It takes energy. I'm not gonna do it. So if you expecting somebody to be combative, The M and Jam, she got you.
I'm gonna call Bree too, cause she gonna fight.
I don't see, you
I
know
can't
what?
fight, so if I start crying, she fighting. So hey.
No, see what I'm saying? You got her fight.
And then,
Cause you wanted me to
you
battle.
come in anyway.
Now I'm gonna still have to come in because now somebody wanna box.
Because Monique don't know how to keep her energy.
I know, she don't know how to keep her energy positive. Take it together. I'm gonna get, you know what? I'm gonna get her some crystals.
Okay.
And the Bible.
Right.
I'm gonna let you
And
read
the
my
Bible.
manifest now book, girl.
The Bible.
Manifest now.
She said, look, I got the Bible.
Yeah, Jesus know my heart. I told you that's my
Oh,
rule of thumb. But I was about to say something.
Screw. That's what we ran the part off like.
I lost my train of thought though. Like, what was your last statement? Okay, you refuse to let your energy.
I refuse to, like, I refuse to let my energy be bothered, be some people to take over my space. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, okay. So going back to a conversation that I had with my significant other, as I'm rubbing the table, trying to figure it out, is that the right choice of words?
Who he really is.
Sorry, guys. However,
She's
you
so
know,
silly.
but you know, I felt like anybody who's speaking on us as children and not as adult women.
That says a
then-
lot about them.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're not doing enough with their life. They're not being
I feel like
progressive enough. They're not
half the
getting
people
enough
on
money.
social
They're
media
reaching
ain't
no
doing enough
success.
with their life.
Do something
This is
because
winter time.
I
My
ain't worried
lips are
about.
dry.
Yeah. I need a little lotion. Probably ashy.
They're not doing enough in their life to be successful if they worried about anything that you did before you were an adult. Who I was at 15 is totally different. Like, what you say? Stupid. So don't concern yourself with people who bring up your past. Just tell them to level up, because that's where you going to the next level. And anybody going to the next level, I commend you on that, because what we've been through to get there, man, that's a testimony in itself.
A lot of people have this thing to where they feel like people can't change.
And they
I,
can.
I think it's because they themselves haven't changed. Anybody that has the time and the energy to put into bringing up somebody's past, like really just don't have nothing going for themselves. Like even with the trolls on the internet.
Yeah.
Like you see all these people leaving these rude comments on people's pages
Yeah.
and pictures. It's like, what are you doing with your life? Why are you why are you that upset?
I mean, it's crazy because it's like, and then people, I seen a comment one time, somebody was like, they were commenting on somebody talking about committing suicide, and they were like, well, jump already. And I was like, wow.
Like,
Yeah, so my thing is, let that be your sister, brother, mother, cousin.
keep that same energy.
Keep that same energy
Yeah.
and go pick their body up off the bottom of the cliff. Because my thing is this, people don't understand empathy. Empathy is being able to not just feel bad for somebody, but you feel bad to the point that you like, you know, I've been there, or I can feel you being there.
Yeah.
So my thing is this, like, if you don't want certain negative things or bad things to happen to you, your family, or your loved ones, why would you wish that upon anyone else? Like,
Yeah.
you know, I think it's about, it's literally like so much self-hate out here. People hate themselves in their lives so much that they want to put
pour
their
that
energy,
into
they
that.
pour that into other people, and that's not okay. Yeah, it's not okay.
Well, thank God for our growth, because it has not been a walk in the park. Like, it has not.
Yeah.
And
I think I was just telling. I wrote on Facebook yesterday. Like, I have done so much. I have done so much in the past couple years, but I swear I don't regret not a damn thing.
I don't either, because
Like,
I feel like I lived.
man, I
This
lived
is
a
gonna
lot.
be a totally different episode, but I definitely lived a good life before I was a mother, for sure.
Even then,
As
though,
a teenage mother,
even when
and that's
Malachi
going to
first
grow.
got here,
We'll do a
Like,
whole
we
different
did.
episode, because I wasn't a teen mom on my own. They were teen mothers with me. Village, it takes a village, but definitely
yeah, because
we
that's
lived
what
our
Malachi
best.
my child.
Malachi
And Malik,
is-
because I guess I wasn't a mom. I just named him at the baby. But
Mine,
like,
I think yours became Maya. Yours came with Maya.
life 21.
Yeah, because I had Macaulay.
Life was good though. Like, definitely lived a good life, but you always grow. Like, there's never enough growth in your life. You can never become too good. Just keep going. Like, keep going. Whatever you're reaching for, just go there, and it don't matter how many people doing it. Do the best that you can do, because there's always somebody else looking for that.
Yeah, and it sets you apart. Like, my thing is, for instance, I'm a makeup artist. There are so many people out here who are makeup artists, and that's fine. I support people. You know, and that's another thing. I hate to see people who don't support people or get mad because they feel like, oh, they in my lane, or we all doing the same thing. Let me get my money. Sweetheart, you will get your money, sis. You'll get your money, sis.
You're going to
You'll
get
get your
your money.
fame, sis. Whatever that's due for you out here that God has made, you'll get yours. So I always stay in my lane. I do my thing, and I don't care about what nobody thinks, what nobody feels, and what nobody say, because it's not dictating to me. Like, can't nobody do me like I do. You know, and I think everybody needs to get that mentality. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're doing, no matter if everybody around you doing it, that's okay. The way you do it is gonna be different. So
It's my own little twist to it.
yeah.
Conclude our first episode, our first official episode. Of course, you guys
That's
have
all over the
already-
place.
It is, but again, this is how you know that it's real. I am continuously getting FaceTime calls, so hopefully these people are watching, or they're anxious, or they're tuning in to us, because that's what we're expecting, that's what we're praying for, and hoping so we continue to grow and be successful. But hopefully you watch our introduction and episode 1. We shall be back in a few days with our next episode.
Absolutely. So again, guys, like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank